Gemini. Okay, Gemini, if you guys could please like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you guys would like a personal reading, all that information will be in the description below. And thank you, Gemini, for your guys' donations. I really appreciate that. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on. Tried to do your reading earlier today, and I just needed to take a walk. So I stood under the sun, and I was just thinking about your guys' energy. Just really trying to connect with what is going on with you guys right now. Let's just see what comes out, though. I didn't really get anything intuitively. It just felt like... it felt very clear. Two of Wands. That's actually kind of how I felt. Right? This is an energy of... well, it's making a choice, right? But it's also an energy of waiting for results. But there's a clearness to you right now, Gemini. Fire energy here, so Aries energy. Okay, what do we have at the sacral? So this is good. Eight of Wands, Sag energy, Hierophant, Taurus energy at the solar plexus. Okay, what do we have at the heart? I feel like whatever you guys are doing right now, your steps are orchestrated. You're connecting with your higher self to get you through this. I feel like you're trying to bring through a manifestation. This is what I'm feeling, Gemini. What do we have at the heart? I feel like you're just waiting at this point, like it's a waiting game. This is the energy I'm getting, waiting for something to come through, Eight of Wands. Something divinely orchestrated, the Hierophant. Okay, what do we have at the heart? What do we have at the heart position? And there it is, Ace of Pentacles. You guys might be waiting on money or some sort of new job opportunity. Ten of Swords. That actually kind of came out... That actually came out in reverse. It hit the floor. It hit the floor in reverse. So we're going to take it in reverse. So this is an energy... This is like a recovery kind of energy, right? It's an energy of moving on. You might be waiting for something to come through so you can move on from something, like waiting for finances to come through so you can move on from someone or something. This sort of energy. And this is all happening because you've been able to go in and connect. And the divine has been illuminating to you the truth about this situation so you can move on from it. Okay, what do we have at the third eye? What do we have at the third eye? Just saw the Hermit, so spiritual illumination. Hangman, Pisces energy. So this is all about this self-sacrifice, right? Okay, what do we have at the crown? It's a wise energy. Seeing things from another perspective. It's like you've seen something from another perspective and it's allowing you to move on now. Something that's, I feel, had you stuck for a while. Ten of Swords, right? But we have it in reverse, so you're finally moving on from this. This is like the energy of somebody who like really hit rock bottom, and then they went inward to get guidance, pray, and all this stuff. And now here they are, just completely anew. Two of Wands, right? Just a new version of yourself. And there's that Hermit again, right? So it's like you went in for spiritual illumination. Right? It's like you went in for this clarity. You went in for this illumination around your personal truth. What your purpose was in this lifetime. And I feel like you found out. Or you're in the process of finding out right now. And it was all because you dealt with some really gnarly karmic cycle here. You were stuck in something that caused you to hit rock bottom. It could have been a relationship. It probably was a relationship for a lot of you guys. Family, friend, romantic relationship. Okay, what do we have from the occult tarot? See what demon you guys have been dealing with, huh? All right, what do we have at the foundation? Agorist, 5 of Wands, right? So this is an energy of like obstacles. This energy was always challenging you, trying to keep you stuck. It's like being in a loving relationship with somebody and they're constantly challenging you to keep you stuck. It's like, am I your partner? Am I your worst enemy here? It's like somebody who treated you like their worst enemy and they only kept you around because they wanted to keep you close so they could keep track on you. Who had the energy like this? Was it, I think the Aries reading was kind of like this. It's like an energy of somebody keeping their enemies so close they move them in and marry them, right? There we go, Hermit again, right? But this is like Hermit reverse. So this is an energy that wanted to keep you stuck in isolation, right? It's an energy that wanted to keep you lonely, even though possibly this energy was married to you and you live with them. They wanted you to be lonely. What the hell? It's an energy of being stuck. Hermit in reverse, right? Furcus teaches philosophy, astrology, rhetoric, logic, palm reading, and divination and fire. So this is an energy that was always, it's like a gaslighting energy is what I'm picking up from this. So it's an energy that made you feel small for speaking the truth, right? Made you think that your truth was just nothing but a bunch of hogwash, right? But then they fed you with all these lies, fed you with like a filtered faith, fed you like, I don't know, I'm getting the energy here like you listened to this person. You kind of looked up to this person until you realized you were stuck with a demon. And this is when the spiritual illumination came through. But now this is your story, right? King of Swords, boom, right? So it's like with this King of Swords energy, it's like you've bossed up, right? You've stepped into this leadership energy, leadership over your life, right? It's like a very strategic energy you're stepping into now with guidance from the divine, from your spirit guides to move on from this energy. But this had to happen for a reason. Oh yes, this was all part of your path because your story that you're going to now pull out of this is going to be something you utilize to move forward and build abundance for yourself. Whether that be telling a story, writing a story, helping guide other people, this was all meant to happen, right? I always say, your hardest struggles in life are typically connected to your path in life. These are all pieces of gold you can now use to create like a path for yourself, right? A path for yourself to your legacy, a path to yourself to your own abundance. These are all lessons learned. Don't ever forget that. Barbatos, 10 of Pentacles. So this is an energy here that made you think that you only needed them to achieve your dreams, only needed them to achieve stability in your life, right? It's an energy that always acted like it was sticking its neck out for you, Gemini. Hey, Gemini, I'm Barbatos. I'm skilled in the 10 of Pentacles. I'm always sticking my neck out for you, Gemini. I help you get there. You don't need to listen to anybody else. Just listen to me, Barbatos. Skilled in the 10 of Pentacles. I am. Right? Understands the tongues of animals. Uncovers treasures hidden by magicians. Reconciles friends and enemies. This is like a straight charlatan is what this energy is. It's a total fake that had you trapped. And the thing is, when you have illumination around people like this that are able to hoodwink and bamboozle you to this degree, it's life-changing when this illumination comes through. You're no longer the person you were when you were with them. It transforms you into something else. And as you move away from this person or people, whatever this is here, you actually get into a space where you're almost thanking them. Right? It's like your sheer hatred and disgust for this person. I mean, you still have some disgust and some hatred and stuff. They'll probably always exist because they're that trifling. But you're able to transmute all of that negativity into something positive now. Something positive that you can now give back to the world. Right? And you did it off of all their trifling behaviors toward you. Right? This is how you beat your enemies. Judgment, Belil, right? So this is like judgment in reverse. So this is an energy of like denial. It's an energy of like having an error in judgment, right? So this is this energy now in denial over the fact that you were actually able to do this. They can't believe it, that you've actually been able to move on from them. They're completely just imprisoned by the shock, right? This probably took you a really long time. Two of Swords, right? So Two of Swords. So this is all about this energy of making the decision right underneath this Hangman, right? So this is seeing things from a different perspective and making a decision based around the spiritual illumination and this wisdom that you have now gained from this whole situation, Gemini. This is a very, very clear-cut reading, but it's also very deep. This is somebody who's become a spiritual master. Page of Swords, and there they are. Whenever I see this card, it's like somebody looking at you, and it's like they have their mouth covered because they're just like, God damn it, how did Gemini do that? How do they do it? Right? It's just like that energy. Now it's like part of their karma and the judgment that they have coming through is them having to watch you do this, right? It's a big, big slap in the face to them. It basically makes everything they've ever done a complete failure. But to you, they didn't fail at all, right? In a sense, it's almost like, and this is such a weird thought because I have this thought all the time. It's like you look at your worst enemies and you're kind of like, I gotta kind of thank you for putting me through all that absolute horror, right? If it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now, right? So there's that side of it. But you also have to realize that they were just a pawn. They were just a pawn that the universe utilized to get you to where you are, right? All right, Gemini, this is an awesome reading. I'm going to leave this here. If you guys would like a personal, hit me up. All that information is in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, thank you for your donations. Talk to you soon, Gemini.